DJ from Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Dale Yu from the Opinionated Gamers and from BGG. We're talking some of the spicy odd games we played. I got to play a game at UK Games Expo all the way in London, although I was here in my shorts in Lafayette, Louisiana, getting ready for a hurricane, playing online as we do now. And that was Venice from Braincrack Games. Are you familiar with that line that Braincrack has?
Brad, I haven't played any of them yet.
Okay.
Coronavirus. But.
Sure. There was Ragusa that came out last year, and then Venice came out with a different designer, although the solo is by David Turchi again. And then they just announced a new one that's coming out, Florence, which looks pretty cool. Again, another designer, the one who did Pacific Rails, if I remember right. Okay. Venice is a pick up and deliver game, but Dale's got a twist. Are you a pick up and deliver game fan? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Okay. So I didn't think I was a pick up and deliver game, and yet I keep playing these pick up and deliver games and enjoying them. So maybe I like it more than I thought. But it's a pick up and deliver game with a twist. Hey, you've got the iconic canals flowing through Venice. You've got all the different little city buildings. 3 of them are communal. They're going to be there in every game. The Doge's Palace and a couple other ones. But the rest of them are going to have, you're going to put them out randomly. And on those tiles, they're going to have different little spots. You can't really quite see it from there, but they're going to have actions on those tiles. And if you played Ragusa has it where the earlier you get to an action, other people will go to it, and you're going to get a free benefit. I love games that do those free benefit things. My favorite, I remember my mind was blown when we were playing Scythe the very first time, and I upgraded, I can't remember what it's called, I think it's in list, one of your spots on your board, and then somebody else did something and you got a gold. And I'm like, oh my God, I got a free goal. All of a sudden, you become invested in everyone else's turns, right? Yep. So Ragusa had that. Well, Venice doesn't quite do that. But again, it's got this clever bonus action thing. On those buildings, if you go there and put your assistant on it, every time you go to pick up and deliver somewhere else, Dale, not that building, every time you just pass by it on the canal, your assistant is working there and he says, hey, let me give you this free action. And then when other people come to that building, they bump your assistant to the next level. So now you get that action and the one behind it. Every time you and your gondolas, every time your gondolier goes through the canals and passes by, you can imagine at the very start of the game, you're taking like 1 or 2 little actions, little tiny baby turns, learning the system of the game. By the end of the game, you're going way out of your way in the city to try to connect the dots of all these different buildings that you have assistants on, just taking all these crazy actions. So stuff like that just juices me up. I love it. Oh, that's a nice thing that the designer put in where you can see all the buildings. But there's the buildings I was talking about. See those 4 little quadrants there, triangle? Yeah. You can put an assistant there and they get bumped around, and the further they go on that track, the more actions you're going to get. Cool. The game is supposed to take about 90 minutes. My problem with online gaming is that it just seems to make everything longer. A game of Fort, which should take 30 to 50 minutes, seems to take an hour to hour and 10 minutes. This game, which easily with 3 people should hum in that 1 hour wonder, 60, 65 minute type of range. It takes us an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's only because trying to move money around or click on buildings or move your thing or see what's going on. So don't take that if you play the game. It's not a replacement for playing the physical game. But Venice is one to watch. I think I'll be honest, I like it better than Ragusa. Although I've probably played Ragusa out now, playing it 6 to 10 times. I can't remember how many times I played it. But I played Venice now 4 times, and I like it better every time. Dale, one of my favorite type of games is the one where the first time you play it, you like it, and you're interested in exploring it more, and it rewards you that second and third time.